Welcome to IQ Service Center, where your devices get the care they deserve. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap like, and share this with your friends so they never miss out on expert tips and updates.
So yeah, you're having Samsung Galaxy A12, and this phone does not have display lights. You've done this one before. I'm going to do it again. I want you to hear its vibration sound while we plug it on. It does not have display lights, and I want you to listen to the vibration sound. Listen carefully. It has vibrated. I will repeat once again. I want you to listen to its vibration. Okay, not vibrating well, but just a minute. So it has vibrated, yes, and powered on, and you can see there is a Samsung name at the background there. So if you can see the name Samsung here, I don't know whether you can see the name Samsung here. Let me put it at an angle. There is a name Samsung here. Yeah, there is a name Samsung here. You can see Samsung here. It's powering on. Okay, there is a name Samsung somewhere in there. Trying to look for it. So we are going to fix this phone, and these are the steps that we do follow. First, of course, disassembling it, and this is the motherboard. Take off the cameras, put them safely away, and have a look at the motherboard first, because you have to observe the motherboard first of all, because before say this is the motherboard, and you have to look at the connector properly. And we will take measurements of this connector. Okay, but as we have known out of the previous experience, most of these phones, their problems begin here. The problems begin here. Yeah. Display light problems begin here. So we are going to remove this shield. I'm going to remove this shield. And let's try it. I'm going to remove this shield. So we are going to get rid of this shield here, and high chances that the problem might be here. So this one is the display light section for Samsung Galaxy A12, and of course this one is the display IC. These are the capacitors concerned with display, this one too, and this one. This one is the inductor, and this one is the diode. So we're going to take measurements of this one, because this one has been a culprit in time and again, so many times for this one 127 version. So the audio multimeter on diode mode, we are going to take measurement of this place, these ones, these two here. So we're going to take, this one should be ground, this one should be ground, but this one should not be ground, and this one should not be ground. Okay, so here this one is interesting because you're having it different. This one has no short, this one has no short. Then you're having a diode here that looks kind of funny. Just a minute, I just want to confirm something. Oh, I've seen something. There is something wrong. Look here. If you observe here keenly, you'll see that there is some spillage. That means these conductors, one or both of them, are damaged. And also this one can also be having a problem. So we're going to take a measurement of this one, and with the black probe on the cathode side for the diode, we're getting some measurement. Of course, it would be great if we removed it and measured it outside the circuit. And here we are also getting a measurement. So we are going to remove it and confirm that this diode is faulty according to the measurement that I've just taken there. But it is advisable for one to remove it and test it outside the circuit. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to remove this diode, zoom closer, and take measurements of it outside the circuit. I'm not going to apply a shield here, but I'm going to use the air and press it away and apply and point away from the main parts. So here, let's say I am going to remove this diode and take measurements of it. I have to remove this inductor and these two inductors. But most of the times you have to measure these two capacitors. They're the ones that burn up first. But if not, instead of doing guesswork, just take the correct measurements. So you're going to remove these two. I'm going to remove this one, and take its measurement. I've removed the diode. I'm going to remove this inductor too, this coil. Remove the coil and another coil here, and another coil. Then we are going to take measurements of these components. We have an inductor here. Just as you can see that there is a thing like looks like a spillage by the side of the inductor. So our multimeter on continuity mode, we take a test of this inductor. You see, it is not beeping. So this one we have proved that it is a faulty or a burnt inductor, and this one you're not going to use it. Then we take the second one here and close. Viewers, we just removed these two coils, and both of them are just side by side at the display light section, and we are going to take measurements of both. Again, I have taken measurements of this one and confirmed that it is not working, it is dead. Then I take a measurement of this child here. It is okay. So this one is not faulty, but this one is faulty. So this one, we get rid of it. We are still going to use this one. Then we take measurements of this diode. There is a diode here. This diode, we have the cathode side on this side. And if you had followed our tutorials in our previous video, you know how to measure a diode. So having the cathode on this side, the one that has stripes, we're going to put our black probe on that side. If we put our black probe on that side and the red probe on the opposite side, we should expect some reading on the multimeter, which definitely is there. We're getting a 134 reading there on the multimeter. Then if we reverse the probes, we should not get any reading if the diode is healthy. We shouldn't get any reading, which we are not getting any reading. So I believe the problem was being brought by the faulty capacitor. So we are going to replace the capacitor, and of course we all know where to find these capacitors, these coils, not capacitor, the coil in the inductor itself. There are so many of them. If you just take any motherboard at random, surrounding the power IC are several or multiple coils. Surrounding the power IC, we have multiple or several.
Thanks for watching IQ Service Center. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs it, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for more tech solutions made simple. See you in the next video.